And the big question we all want to know is, what's the weather going to be like for the thousands of people that are going to be heading to Hillcrest for the Pride Festival, including the two of us, and Carlo, and Jesse, and everyone.
And everyone. Sweaty.
That's not good.
I know, but you're talking about relative
Wear a
humidity
headband,
values.
maybe? A sweatband?
Oh, sweatband,
Wouldn't that
hats.
be sexy?
You know, anything you need to do, Marcella, keep yourself from glistening too much.
Yes.
It's definitely going to be humid out there. We're talking about a change of pace when it comes to our forecast. We've been dealing with westerly winds and also talking about humidity, but here's the difference. We've been dealing with those westerly winds that's been kind of pushing that marine moisture towards us. Now we're going to trade it in for that monsoonal moisture that is set to return and start to increase as we go into tomorrow, all the way into Saturday, and now extending out those chances that we could hear some rumblings over the mountains as we go into the start of next week. Right now we are seeing some cloud cover, and that is along the immediate coast, so looking out west from our Mount Soledad cam. We have a current temperature of 67 degrees for downtown. Humidity is at 76% and some light winds out of the west. So we're switching everything up because of this area of high pressure. Subtropical high tapping into monsoonal moisture, bringing some scattered showers as well as isolated thunderstorms across the four corners. You're seeing that monsoonal moisture move in our direction with the circulation of that area of high pressure. So that's going to bring in steering winds mainly out of the south and southeast. Translation, it's going to get humid. It's going to get muggy around here, and we're talking about heat as well because temperatures warming up in response to this area of high pressure that's going to dominate the southwest all the way into the weekend. It's not until next week we start to get a little bit more relief, but that's also going to lead to a chance for some thunderstorms over the mountains favorably. We could see it possible for the desert as well, but mainly the mountains from tomorrow all the way into Monday of next week with the heating of the day. Daytime highs will still be in the near seasonal range west of the mountains for tomorrow. Some high clouds across inland regions. You're looking at low clouds with a patchy marine layer to start off the day for the coast. But temperatures are going to be warmer than usual yet again across the mountains and the desert, and then we're going to get to more of that heat. On top of that, we also have astronomical tides to talk about. So an extra pull on those high tides in the evening hours. You're talking about tides up to about 7 feet. And the frame looks to be tonight all the way through tomorrow about 9 p.m. to roughly 10:30 p.m. because we have that full moon. So an extra pull when it comes to those high tides in the evening hours, all because of the super moon. So we do have the full buck moon tonight, and that's going to be bringing in that extra pull, and then you can look for your moon rise around 8:32 towards the east. You have high pressure that's going to bring in the upper 70s across the inland regions by this weekend, back into the 90s inland as well. We get a little bit more of a break as we go into next week. Before we get to that point, some hot highs, 113 in the desert by Friday. Let's go ahead and take a look at that weather quiz question. So the sun is known as which star type? Is it A, an orange dwarf, B, a white dwarf, C, a bright dwarf, or D, a yellow dwarf?
Sneezy. You look at it if you want to sneeze, right?
Sure, I do now. Just head to our website, cbs8.com/weatherquiz to make your guess. You could win one of 4 family 4-packs of tickets for a day of unlimited fun at Belmont Park. This prize is sponsored by Corky's Pest Control. You get your weather quiz question every Monday through Friday during this newscast and our 7 a.m. And thank you to Corky's for sponsoring this.